Hey, how you doing? I just want to talk about gangstalking, and I want to take down my last video because it was a bit too much information that I was giving away, and I don't want to attract attention. I don't want to attract more trouble than I'm sort of already more in about the monsterhood. And like, you can't give away too much about this monsterhood that's going around running the world. But what I can tell you is that they use like synthetic telepathy on you. They use like telepathy on people. They can People can read your mind, what you're thinking, what you're doing. They download your data. They download everything that you say in your mind with their technology that they have, and they use a type of telepathy where they can read your mind, and they can also control your mind with voice to skull technology that they can just program your mind with simple suggestions and thoughts in your mind and things like that. And they've Werner von Braun used the telepathy devices, these radios that can basically tap into your frequency brainwave length, and it can go into your mind, and it's like somebody's telepathic. And Werner von Braun had that technology, and that was one of his biggest fears, is that mind control was going to take over. It's a major weapon in the world, and he feared that also. And he was the inventor of the rockets, the first rockets ever built, and first missiles ever built, Werner von Braun. And like, he was talking about telepathy and how they've got devices to do that to you. And everyone, they're blasting frequencies in the air to everybody, and people are capable of reading your thoughts, reading your mind through these airwaves, through these frequencies that they're blasting through the air. And there's also nanotechnology and things where you have nanotechnology attached to your body, inside you. You eat it. You use all the products and things like that are full of nanotechnology. And it it creates like an antenna on the body, where your body becomes like electromagnetic, where you can pick up on frequencies, and you can pick up on people's thoughts and everything. It's like our bodies are full of this nanotechnology, and they're able to communicate telepathically through the mind. And some of the suggestions that these gang stalkers, the monsterhood, the way they talk to you is, in my mind, they subliminally attack me with V2K, and they say that they're not going to let me stand up, they're not going to slide my throat, they're not going to let me see God, things like that. Um, it There's a lot of other things like, nobody wants to know you, like, um, actorhood. I ruin their monsterhood. I ruin their actorhood. Um, I ruin the fatherhood. Like, I just kept being attacked by these people like day and night anyway. And I've had I've had a lot of nervous breakdowns, things like that, over it, because the technology's so powerful. It messes up your mind, and I really got to learn to block out all the telepathic thoughts and all the the technology, the microwave frequencies, everything they're hitting me with. I try to ignore the pain. I just tell them, you know what I mean? I'm not going to let you people stop me from doing what I want to do with my day or whatever, and try to be free and not lose my freedom is one of the main things, because I have, responsibilities. I have elderly parents, everything like that I have to sort of look after. It's, that's sort of some of the things that I have to do. And they're in my house, like gang stalking me in front of my father, everything. Everywhere I go, I get followed around by these people, and they humiliate me, like sexually, everything. They're going to threaten to kill me, you name it. And like some of the telepathic thoughts, like they don't let you stand up, they don't let you slide your throat, things like that. And yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Is just they're telepathic, and like they're able to download your data, read your thoughts through nanotechnology, through also black magic and other rituals and things like that. And you become sort of telepathic in a way, where people like speak under their breath. People talk to you everywhere you go under their breath. You can sort of hear all the words they're saying under their breath and things like that. It's subliminal, you know what I mean, in nature. And that's when you're approached by people, that's how they sort of attack you. Why are you ungrateful, things like that. you know for being raped and tortured and all kinds of silly crazy things, man, you can't imagine. And those are just some of the things I want to talk about today. And with that being said, take care.